Hi, hello you beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me today. Carmen Delport, multi-dimensional healer, quantum healer and channel. So today I want to talk about the energies of this last week. It has been a mega intense, okay? And it will be like this for the next 6 weeks, okay? As we are increasing our vibration, as we are stepping up on our spiritual journey, okay? Now what I specifically want to talk about is relationships today. Relationships are really under the spotlight at the moment, okay? Now these are any relationship. It can be relationship with family, with friends, with a specific friend. It can be relationship with a romantic relationship. And what's coming up is because we are changing. We know we are changing, okay? Now these energies now are specifically around relationships, changing relationships, okay? Because we've increased our vibration. And not just because we have increased our vibration, but because the vibration of the planet is increasing. Everybody is going through this. On some level, it can just be as small as changing the way you are thinking about some specific aspect in a relationship, because you only need to change one thing to change the whole relationship, the energies in the relationship. So what I've been seeing coming up this week is big aha moments around a relationship, as in you've been doing a lot of healing work, and this energies now has just pushed you to see exactly what traumas you've been working with, and that's been done now. And now you've changed your vibration, your thinking has changed, and now that relationships fits beautifully into place, and the relationship can move to the next level. Or the other way around, is like you've been working on, sorry about the dogs barking, you've really been working on your vibration and on yourself, but the person you in relationship with, whether it is family or friend or whatever, are not doing their work. So the vibration, there's no longer a vibrational match. You are seeing things differently, okay? And you've come into your power more. You will no longer put up with certain things, or you want something different. So you're moving on from that relationship, okay? And in a family dynamic, the same. You are either understanding each other better, you are seeing the person differently, and you've got realizations about the family dynamic, or what's happening, and the relationships are changing, okay? You can also just change a way that you are behaving, as in without even knowing it. Maybe all of a sudden you are becoming more present in the relationship, and that will have a consequence of a better relationship. Or you might feel like just that something in you has changed, something you've been working on has changed now, and now you are willing to meet the person halfway, okay? So relationships really big time under the spotlight, and it will be as well for the next few weeks, okay? We are all at different stages all the time, but really be open to what's coming up, because also with relationships, what is really important is the releasing. You have to release to make room for the new. And what I mean by releasing is, okay, maybe it is ending relationship, release that person and move on, but it can also be releasing the old way of thinking, releasing maybe an attachment to another person, and when that attachment has been released, you can fully commit to this relationship, okay? Maybe there's a third person involved that needs to be released. There's so many different ways of looking at this, okay? And so many ways of this showing up in our lives. But it is very important to release. This is a big theme at the moment, is release, 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 okay? because only through releasing can we make room for what is coming to us. Okay, you can do all the healing in the world, but if you're still hanging on to that belief, that thought form, that person, that physical something, you cannot make room for this beautiful newness to come in. Okay? So there's so many examples one can use. I mean, maybe you are living in a situation where it's preventing you from spending the time with someone you want to. Release that and move to the someone you want to. So there's, it is really focused at the moment on relationships and you doing the work. And if you're not at the release point yet, as in you're fully released, you're moving on, you are doing it now. Okay, you've got the next few weeks where you know what is happening, okay, and it will have a direct impact on your relationships. Okay, and that can be specific, like I say, like you can specifically be working on romantic relationships, you can specifically be working on friendships or colleague relationship or teamwork relationship. You are working on that at the moment, and that will be the theme for the next few weeks, okay? So be aware of that. So really work through, do the work you need to do so you can release and you can move onto this new timeline that's available for us. It's a choice, remember. It's a choice to step onto that new timeline. And this is a different timeline that's available for the next 6 weeks for us to step onto, okay? Remember that timeline will always be available later in the year again if you're ready then, okay? So just be completely present, do the work you need to do, no matter how difficult it is. We all need to go through those difficult periods. And we are in a period of transition, okay? And transitions are never easy, okay? Your transition might be easy, but someone else's might be really difficult. If your transition is that the person you've been in love with for so long is finally saying, yes, I want to be with you too, fantastic, it's an easy transition, okay? But it's not like that for everyone. So just be where you need to be and be there courageously, confidently, and really tap into your soul. Tap into your intuition to receive that guidance, because especially the next 6 weeks with these energies, and especially when it comes to relationships, the ego really likes to step in, okay? So do what you need to do to be calm and present. Have your Zen moments, have your go-tos, as I always say, whether it's spending time in nature, whether it's meditating, whether it is dancing, singing, chanting, playing a sport, whatever you need to do it, okay? So that you can, over the next few weeks, make the right decisions and be, like I say, courageous and powerful and do what you need to do, okay? These are softer energies as well. It is more feminine energies. There is still the masculine, there is the go, let's do this, but at the same time there's a softness to these energies, okay? So we are being more kind and more understanding, but equally so, like I've said in another video, with these energies, a lot of people don't know what is going on and they'll be acting out. So if you just stay centered and calm and coming from a place of love and connected to soul, you will be guided by your team and by your soul to do what you need to do to get to your happy place, okay? So I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. I've got some online workshops coming up, healing workshops, healing experiences over the equinox, not the equinox, the eclipse season. And then I also have an in-person healing experience here in the south of Spain. So if you're interested, please do check it out on my social media, on my website. The online, it's not on my websites yet, but it's on my social media. So sending you all much love wherever you are in this magnificent world. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, weekend, week. Bye.